Good morning once again. And of course, you're still watching Breakfast Central. We're moving away from all the seemingly serious stuff. Now let's look at what's going on across entertainment. And of course, we have our very own B.O.B. Bolanle joining us. Good morning, Bolanle.
Good morning, Osaroge. Good morning, Oli.
Good morning, B.O.B. The Bob that is not risky.
It's not easy. One and only Bob. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. All right. Good morning, beautiful people across the globe. Today, I'm bringing you movie gist. As you know, we always bring it firsthand to you. On Monday, we reported about a biography that's going to be released to the cinema soon. And now we're talking about another one that is winning big, released last year. Tunde Kelani's Ayinla on Monday landed its first international award at the Pan-African Film and Arts Festival in Los Angeles. Ayinla is a biography based on the final events leading to the death of Apala singer Ayinla Omowura. The film won the Programmer's Award for Narrative Feature at the festival. This was announced via Instagram by the producer, Jade Oshibero. She expressed her excitement at the recognition and shared news of Ayinla's Netflix debut. Recall that the hit featured was recently licensed by Netflix and set for a May 20 release, premiering on the streamer. The film was released in theaters on the 18th of June 2021. Ayinla, set in the 80s, is played by Lateef Adedimeji as the lead character, with Debo, that is Mr. Macaroni, Adebayo, Bimbo Manuel, Adelaoye, Bimbo Ademoye, Omowumi Dada, and Kunle Afolayan, who is also the executive producer in supporting roles. Ayinla recorded an impressive cinema release, grossing over 70 million at the box office. Directed by Tunde Kelani and co-produced by Kunle Afolayan and Jade Oshibero, the film has been nominated for awards across the globe and won an AMA for the achievement in cinematography category. Congratulations to Tunde Kelani, Kunle Afolayan, and of course, Jade Oshibero. More wins. Now, on the international scene, British singer, songwriter, music producer, and filmmaker Jeymes Samuel has announced that his next project will be based on blacks living in the biblical era. He says his new feature titled The Book of Clarence will be set in the Bible times in what he described as the biggest franchise in the world. The 43-year-old said the Bible is the biggest franchise in the world till date. The biggest superhero, the most famous superhero of all time, is Jesus himself. But when I was a kid, I used to say to myself, where did Jesus buy his sandals from? Did he walk around barefoot? Did he buy his clothes? Or did people just say, hey, Jesus, wear this? He further says, the Bible just gives you bricks, but the mortar you are meant to fill in yourself. I want to show who he bought the clothes from and what the guy was doing. What the guy that sold him those sandals had for breakfast, for dinner. Who was in the hood? Who was the troublemaker or the cool dude that the girls liked? Who was the kid with the aspirations? That's the stuff I want to talk about. That stuff is what fascinates me about that era. The Book of Clarence is all of it. That's quite an interesting one. According to him, he also says that the Book of Clarence is something worth watching. Well, the Book of Clarence will feature actor and musician Lakeith Stanfield as the titular character, and the film will be set in way of 29 AD. Jeymes Samuel shot his first film, Vera Reels, at the age of 8. His directorial debut, titled The Harder They Fall, won the 2021 BAFTA Award for Outstanding Debut for a British writer, director, or producer. Take a look at it. All right, we can't wait to see this. I don't think anyone has come up with this idea before now of showing, you know, those walking by the roadside, taking care of the donkey that Jesus rode on, the mat, the shoe, the cobbler, and what do you have? So this is quite an interesting approach. I can't wait to see this other side of the story. How are you guys doing off the awards? My voice is back. Hi, Oliver Sauge.
Well, congratulations. Whatever you did worked. But I'm really excited about the last story you talked about and the fact that they're writing this story based in the biblical era. So excited. First of all, I saw The Harder They Fall and I thought it was a brilliant piece. Brilliant production, fantastic storytelling. So it's already sort of hyped me up in expectation
Yeah.
for this. Imagine what it would be if we had to read Apostle Paul's letter to the church in Lagos. Dear Lagosians, I see that indeed una don't suffer.
This is a pretty different approach. So I can't wait to watch this. I hope he does a great job as the
I'm sure he
previous
will.
one, so, yeah.
It looks like it's a very interesting cast, you know. There's really not much that will be missing from it, you know. And of course, if you build enough, talk and enough hype, around the movie, definitely will do very well. We just, of course, are looking forward to the different arguments that will spring up from here, with people with their different interpretations of the Bible and this and that. But definitely looking forward to it.
I think the closest thing to that has been done would be the Chosen series. And the Chosen series talks extensively about the life of Jesus, but makes it very relatable. Takes into account the setting back then and the setting that we have, and just makes it very relatable. So you see Jesus as a person like you can relate to, which is essentially what I would believe that the faith is trying to portray.
Do you think this time they're going to portray Jesus as, there's this thing that he's not a white man, he's from Egypt, he's an African. So what are we expecting? Are we expecting dark skin or white skin?
I want to see a dark skin, actually.
Me too.
Let's get into that conversation.
Me too.
Whether you agree or not. Let's make him dark skin.
Okay,
maybe we'll make him a dark skin woman.
Ayinla.
Osauge.
Olive, you didn't just do that.
I mean, just to push the controversy to the end, make him a dark skinned woman or make Jesus.
I'm not a part of this conversation. No, let's keep it moving.
I'm asking this time, have you guys watched Ayinla?
No, I haven't, unfortunately. But I did see the behind-the-scene videos during the period of pre-production. I was following the updates. Omowura, brilliant actor who just recently clinched an award for Best Supporting Actress in the MDCA. So I saw when she was filming, and I was following up with the behind-the-scenes. But I would love to see it. I'm sure it's a brilliant piece of production. Tunde Kelani is a movie legend. You can't say you're in the Nollywood space and you do not know Tunde Kelani. It's literally an honor for anyone to work with him.
And between Tunde Kelani and Kunle Afolayan, there's always this thing where they want to always push our culture in their movies. They want you to know the back end of most of our stars. Those that were there in the 90s, in the 80s, in the early 2000s, they want you to know the history. And in between the whole production, you see the culture being imbibed in it. Some would say it's only Yoruba thing, but then I know when they moved from there was October 1st. October 1st was not just depicting a particular tribe or religion. It was all about Nigeria in general. Yes. So these people always try to portray Nigeria in the limelight for people to understand us better and understand our heroes better.
I mean, it's not just Nigeria, right? Tunde Kelani, yes, for Nigeria, but with Kunle Afolayan has done more in that space. I remember, whilst we were speaking, I was remembering the movie Citation that we had the Otedola girl, the Otedola actor in it, and they spoke French. It's just basically pushing forward the African story, the African narrative, because at the end of the day, we all share similar struggles, similar joys, and it's so beautiful for us to push forward our culture as much as we can. Absolutely.
Looking forward to seeing Mr. Macaroni in that movie. But thank you so much, B.O.B. And that isn't risky, according to Olive. And of course, have a very, very beautiful day ahead.
You too. Thank you so
much.